Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The players will have to battle cold temperatures in the game tonight between the Florida State Seminoles and the Maryland Terrapins. We're ready to bring you all the action of tonight's game as we welcome you to the start of the college football weekend. Here come the Terrapins. The Seminoles believe that they're the better team. Who are you taking in this one, Herbie?
Maryland comes into this one with a good passing attack, and they have a difference maker lining up at wide receiver. In fact, Lee, I think he's one of the best receivers in all of college football.
I picked my winner this morning. Here we go. I'm taking Maryland.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Decent kick. Cole has it at the 5. So now we'll get to see the offense come onto the field for their first drive of this game. Well, guys, how do you think this quarterback's going to fare today?
Well, I'll tell you what. I watched this kid practice earlier in the week, and he really looks good. It doesn't matter if you throw a zone coverage at him or man coverage. He'll find ways to get the ball to his receivers. So I think he's in for a big game.
I'll second that, Kirk. This secondary is going to have their hands full today. These receivers are very good at getting open, and when they do, their quarterback doesn't miss them too often. So this should be fun, a real fun one to watch.
The defense sets up in the nickel. The running back has it. Brink takes him down for a loss.
They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry. The back just had no space to run the football.
They line up at the 23. Third and 14. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. Wheeler drops back to pass. The ball is tipped, so the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
They come out in a punt formation. Johnson is waiting for the snap. He gets it off. Simmons fields it at the 35. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
And with their defense forcing the punt, it allows them to have a shot at getting the first points on the board.
From their own 38-yard line. First down. Williams tackles him for a loss on the play. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
It's second down.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Maryland sets up with 4 receivers. He delivers, and he's got him on the run. At the point, down the sideline, to the 10. Touchdown, Terps. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
But he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And they're lining up for the PAT. He makes the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. ready to
is
kick.
lined up for the kickoff.
He kicks it off. Samuel fields it at the 3. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw them out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold them again.
They'll start at the 22-yard line. The Noles line up with 3 wide. And he's tackled at the 23. 1 yard on the play. They line up at the 23.
Ball
Second and 9.
23-yard line.
Florida State sets up in the I. He jukes him. Whitehead with the tackle at the 31-yard line.
What sprung this play was some pretty good blocking up front. They read the blitz and picked it up nicely.
It's 3rd and 1. Ball on their own 31-yard
line.
The Noles line up in an I formation. Nice play fake. He unloads it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
4th and 1.
They come out in a punt formation.
31-yard line.
Johnson awaits the snap. He punts it. Simmons fields it at the 30. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll take over the 39-yard line. Davis lines up in the shotgun. And they got it. Second down, 15 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Marshall lines up as a single back. Looking to throw. He passes it. The ball is tipped. Interception off the deflection. That pass was bobbled for a while, but they came up with it.
Yeah, he adjusted nicely to the ball and was able to grab it. Nice concentration, huh, Kirk?
Well, Coach, you know, teams all the way from junior high practice this tip drill for that exact situation.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
At the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wheeler with 4 wide receivers. Setting up the play action. He throws it. His receiver has it. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
They line up at the 36.
Ball on the 36-yard
First down.
line.
Florida State goes with the ace set here. They go with the run. Can't wrap him up. He's tackled at the 22.
And that rush leaves him with over 1,000 yards for the year. He's been a steady performer all year long.
Sensational.
They line up at the 22.
Ball on the 22-yard
First down.
line.
Wheeler is back in the gun. He throws it. The ball is tipped. Whitehead tackles him at the 15. So they execute, moving a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
It's second down. Wheeler with 3 wide receivers. Rolling out to the left side. Lets it go. It's deflected. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
That'll bring up third down. It's third down, 3 to go. Ball on the 15.
15-yard line.
Wheeler comes to the line with 3 wide. Pearson gets it on the inside. Pearson gains around 3 yards on the run. And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Again with a carry. Evans brings him down at the 12. They pick up another first, guys.
They've got a decent drive going here.
Yep, the offense is doing exactly what they have to do. Move the sticks.
They're in the red
First and
zone.
10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
The Terrapins line up in a 3-4. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
First down and 5 to go. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. Drops back on first down. Throws. He snags it. Hill with a takedown at the 2. Waller picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
And I like the decision the quarterback made on this play. He didn't try to force a deep pass. Instead, he just threw a little dump-off pass that was good enough for a first down.
They're threatening inside the 20. Florida State sets up in the eye. Wheeler steps back to pass. He passes it. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. He tossed that one beautifully, guys.
It worked out exactly as planned, and the quarterback threw a very catchable ball.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff.
He got all of that one. Simmons from his own end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. This drive will start at the 16.
At the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Straight ahead with the fullback. And he's stopped behind the line. How about the play of this defensive end?
This is just solid run defense here. They get a great push up front, not allowing the runner to have much room to work with. At the end, they're able to wrap him up.
We've got a second and 11.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Marshall lines up in the deep back, I formation. He drops back. Davis rifles it. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Marshall lines up as a single back. Marshall gets the ball. Scooped up by the defense. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Clipping on the offense. The penalty is applied. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Wheeler looking to throw on first down. He throws. This one will fall incomplete. Waller was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it second down. Second down.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Terrapins come out in a 34 defense. On play action. Throws down the middle. Did he catch it? Yes. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters most. The Terps line up with 6 defensive backs. Touchdown, Florida State. And how about that run, guys?
Oh, I think he's a fine running back. Somebody you got to design an entire defensive scheme to stop.
Just look at that last touchdown run. He knows where the end zone is, and he gets there.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
Here's the kicking team to try the extra point. And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Alexander gets set to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Simmons fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
At the 20-yard line.
3-man front defensively. Davis, back to throw. He fires right. It's this. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receivers spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
First and 10. Ball on 34.
First and 10.
They use 4 linebackers. Oh, man, he took him down hard. Gain of a yard by the fullback. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own
35-yard line.
The Terps come out in the ace formation. Davis with the give. And down he goes at the 36-yard line. Not much there, maybe a yard. Third down, 8 yards to go.
36-yard line.
1-man backfield. Let's see, did one of the linemen move first?
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
So they'll move him back after the penalty.
I bet that one has the fans steaming.
That wasn't a very bright play by that young man. You can bet that the fans aren't the only ones unhappy. His coaches don't look too happy either.
They line up at the 41. Third down. They'll try to get the first on the ground. And he's taken down at the 42. He'll be stopped just short of a first down.
Oh, so close yet so far away. I thought he had it.
Fourth and 2.
The Terrapins line up to punt. Samuel is back deep to return the punt. He gets it off. Samuel fields it at the 19.
Great passing execution from the offense last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
First and 10. Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Florida State comes out with an I formation. Florida State sets up in the I. Wheeler set to go to the air. Throws it out there. Catches it. Menaki tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play.
1 yard
Taken back a
loss
yard.
on the play.
We've got a second and 11.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Pearson is the single setback. Lets it fly. Incomplete. Almost picked off. He was that close to making a big play.
This safety is kicking himself for dropping that one.
Yep, that one should be going the other way. He was thinking about where to go with the ball before he caught it.
On their own 19-yard line. Third and 11 here. Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. Wheeler drops back over the middle. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he will score. He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big time, big play. This for baseball, he's that cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they got.
Here's the kicking team to try the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Alexander ready to kick.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff.
He sends it off. Simmons takes it at the 4. He jukes. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But Lee, I think you have to give
They'll
credit to
take
this
over
defense.
at
They
the
tightened up when
23-yard
they
line.
had to, and they're
First
going to look
and
to do the
10.
same here.
Florida State comes out in a 3-4. It's the tailback. A pickup of 4 on the play. Second and 6. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line.
Maryland lines up in a shotgun set. Across the middle. Dives and caught. So they'll get a first down on the play, and that was a very nice catch, fellas.
He had the layout to make that play, and I got to say, that was pretty.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Florida State going with a three-man front. Toss is short. Wide open is his tight end. They pick up 2 yards on the play-action pass. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Maryland sets up in the eye. Davis drops back to pass.
Calm down, sweetheart. Quit thinking so much and just throw the football.
I don't know if he's thinking too much. He just let that pass get away from him.
No. I can tell when a quarterback is thinking too much. Just take the snap, drop back, and fire it. You're all right if you do that. I promise you.
Ball on the 40-yard
From their own 40-yard line. Third down. Davis with 4 wide receivers. Looking to throw. Looking. Rifles it over the middle. Got it ball. Almost intercepted.
Yo, kid, you don't get too many opportunities like that.
Coach, the safety made a great read on the play. He just forgot one thing.
What's that?
The ball.
4th and 8.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He gets it away. Samuel fields it at the 19. Well, I'll tell you guys, the passing game was sure on target during their last drive.
And the quarterback had great protection by his offensive line. When he gets time, he can pick you apart.
They'll get the ball here at the 32.
1st and 10.
Florida State comes out in the shotgun. Tackle at the 36-yard line. 4 yards gained. They line up at the 36. Second down. Wheeler comes to the line with 3 wide. Wheeler back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Noles line up with trips right. He's looking. He passes it. It's tipped. The defender had it and then dropped it. Garcia was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. From their own 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard
Second down
line.
and 10 to go. The Terps line up in a nickel back. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
They line up at the 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Pearson gets another handoff. Lovelady brings him down at the 48-yard line. Pearson gets 3 yards on the play. Third down.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
They're crowding the line. Wheeler fakes a handoff. He's going left. That's incomplete. He had a guy open and missed him.
Oh, man, the coach is going to pop antacids over that one. They missed getting a huge play.
4th and 2.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Johnson is waiting for the snap. Johnson punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Whitehead calls for the fair catch. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. Maryland comes to the line with 3 wide. Davis throws it out there. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
It's 2nd and 1. Ball on the 28. Davis with the give. Tackled for a loss.
Nice tackle in the backfield there. This guy just overpowered his blockers and drove down the ball carrier.
He really showed his strength on that play. This guy has one of the highest bench presses on the team.
Well, he's one of the heaviest guys on the team, too. I hope he's one of the strongest.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. They'll get him for a loss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
4th and 5.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Samuel is back to receive. He punts it. Samuel fields it at the 41. The defense did a good job against him the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll take over at the 42-yard line.
The 42-yard line.
Wheeler with 3 wide receivers. Looks, steps up, going deep, plays it out there.
Great play. That's how you make someone drop the football. Let them know you're there, and then, wow, put your pads on them.
Yeah, that's the way you make it hard to catch the ball. I will say that. I agree.
2nd and 10.
From their own 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
It's 2nd down. They use 4 linebackers. Gives it left side. Whitehead tackles him at the 46-yard line. They got 4 yards on that one. They line up at the 46. 3rd and 6. The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package. Wheeler back to throw. Looking, and he's sacked. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Fourth and 12.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Simmons is back deep to return. Punts the ball away. Simmons signals for a fair catch.
Yo, the defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive.
Yeah, the offense wasn't clicking on their last possession. We'll see if they have things figured out on this next drive.
They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10.
Davis has 4 receivers lined up here. He's looking for his man, and this one falls incomplete. The ball is roughly separated from the receiver by the defender.
And that's the way you play defense, rough and tough with no apologies.
It's 2nd down. Davis with 3 wide receivers. They'll give it off here. Juke move. Ellis with the tackle at the 25-yard line.
Pretty nice run there by the halfback.
Yeah, he wasn't fazed at all by the blitz. He just found a hole and picked up some good yardage.
They'll line up at the 25.
Ball on the
3rd down and 2.
25-yard line.
Defense lines up in a 3-4. Franklin brings him down for a loss. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
4th and 5.
Maryland ready to punt this one away. Samuel, the return man. He gets it off. Samuel takes it at the 45. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive. They were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll start
take
this
over
drive
at
at
the
the 46.
46-yard line.
Wheeler
1st and
comes to the
10.
line with 3 wide. They hand it off.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Terps come out in a 34 defense. Looks to pass. And he's hammered as he lets it go. This one is incomplete. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
From their own 46-yard line.
Ball on the
It's
46-yard
3rd down.
line.
They'll bring in their dime package. Wheeler drops to throw. It's deflected. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
Fourth and 10.
Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Simmons is back awaiting the punt. Plenty of hang time on this one. Simmons fields it at the 26. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. The offense will take over at the 26.
1st and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. He lost the ball. Scooped up by the offense. Weaver with a takedown at the 28. After a quarter of play, our score is Florida State 21, Maryland 7. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 28.
28-yard line.
Marshall alone in the backfield. Davis drops back to pass. He lets it go. Incomplete. They came with a blitz that time and forced the overthrow by the quarterback. Good defense there.
Third and 8.
Maryland lines up in a shotgun set. Davis back to pass. They brought him down for the sack at the 26-yard line. The blitz worked in their favor, fellas.
Yeah, you're right. They were able to get good pressure on the quarterback and free up a defensive lineman for the sack.
Fourth and 10.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off.
Line.
Samuel back deep to return. He gets it away. Samuel calls for the fair catch. The offense gets ready to start a new drive. They just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out.
They'll start the
at
drive
the
at
32.
the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Maryland lines up with 5 defensive backs. Wheeler with the give. A little juke. He's tackled at the 35-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. From their own 35-yard line. 2nd down and 7. The Seminoles go with the I formation. A little juke. He's taken down at the 41. Pearson gets 6 yards on the carry. Third and 1. Ball on the 41-yard line. Maryland comes out in a 3-4. Toss to the right. Can he get to the sticks? And he's hit hard at the 40. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive lineman did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
4th and 2.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
40-yard line.
Simmons will be the return man. He punts it. Simmons fields it at the 18, and he's hammered down. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
This drive will start at the 28. The Terps are lining up with 3 receivers. Davis steps back to pass. Incomplete pass. Thrown just a bit too far for the wide receiver. They line up at the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard
2nd down.
line.
Davis brings him down for a loss. Third down and 12. Ball on their own 26-yard
line.
And on 3rd and long, watch out. This quarterback's looking to keep the drive alive. Davis drops to throw. Tosses short. Crowder brings him down at the 29-yard line. Well, he caught it, but it's almost no yards gained, and now it's 4th down.
Give props to the D here for coming up with a big stop on 3rd down.
4th and 9.
Maryland lining up the punt. Brewer is waiting for the snap. He gets it off. Samuel fields it to 30. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10.
Maryland lines up in a dime defense here. Wheeler drops back on 1st down. He unloads it. And that one's fallen incomplete. Samuels was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 2nd down. From their own 32-yard line. 2nd down. The Noles go with the I formation. Pearson takes a handoff. Ball is loose, fumble. And he tackles him hard at the 31. Nice time for a fumble recovery. What do you think, Lee?
That's just what the doctor ordered. A turnover here could be a huge momentum swinger.
This is a great place to start the drive on the opponent's side of the 50. The Seminoles line up with 6 defensive backs. Here's a draw. Good move. Brought down at the 29. Marshall picks up 2 yards with the carry. That'll make it 2nd down. They line up at the 29.
Ball on the
It's 2nd down and 8.
29-yard line.
Florida State comes out in a 3-4. Davis back to throw. Davis passes, and he brings it down. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. 1st down.
Drop back to pass and see zone. It's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
They're in the I. Davis hands it off straight ahead. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Well, they're in the red zone, Lee. What do you think their chances are?
It's the good news, bad news situation. The good news is they're in the red zone. The bad news is they aren't very good when they get down there.
They'll give him an inch or 2, if that. Here it is, folks. 3rd and goal from the 2. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Oh, he got nailed on that one.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
It's 4th down. He'll kick this from the 10-yard line. It's up, and it's right down the middle. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Maryland ready to kick this one off. Samuel and Cole back deep to return. And this one's away. Cole takes it at the 8. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
Here are the offensive production stats, brought to you today by Coca-Cola. Thompson tackles him for a loss on the play. They line up at the 31. We've got a 2nd and 11. Pearson lines up in the deep back, I formation. Thompson tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
That was a well-deserved 15 yards in my opinion, Coach.
I'm with you on that one. If you let go, then they'll only peg you for 5 yards. But here, it looked like he held on until the player was on the turf.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Terrapins line up in a 3-4. Wheeler back to pass. Steps up. He delivers. Complete. What a catch.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a first down.
They'll line up at the 35. First down. Florida State sets up in the I. Wheeler hands off. And down he goes at the 35-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Noles set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. It's tipped. Almost intercepted. Garcia was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it third down. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Seminoles are lining up with 3 receivers. Wheeler drops to throw. Surveys the field. And it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Fourth and 10.
The Seminoles are lining up to punt it away. Maryland lines up defensively in a 3-4. Hangs it up high. Signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. It's first and 10.
Take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Davis lines up in the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss. And that play was snuffed out from the get-go.
You're right. It's a delayed handoff to the tailback, and the defense wasn't fooled at all there.
They line up at the 18.
Ball on
Second
the
down and 12.
line.
Marshall is the deep back as they line up in the I. And he's tackled at the 20. Marshall comes away with 2 yards on the carry. From their own 20-yard line.
Ball on the
Third
20-yard
down.
line.
The Terrapins come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Throws. Tackle at the 23-yard line. They couldn't get the first down.
Well, here they were hoping to get a few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense credit. They held him short.
Fourth and 7.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Brewer awaits the snap. He punts it. Samuel fields it at the 37. So the offense takes over. And they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. The offense will start at the 39.
Start the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
The Terps come out in a 34 defense. Wheeler off the fake. He's looking down the middle. And he's taken down at the 43. That little play action good for about 4 yards. It's second and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line. Pearson is the single setback. Pearson hits a handoff to the right. He spins, bounces off a would-be tackler. And he's all the way down to the 29. How about that for a statement?
And what a nice counterplay there. The line did a good job of blocking up front, and the tailback did the rest once he got by the first wave of defenders.
Whoa, that was close to being 6 points there, you guys.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Wheeler hands it off. Brink with a takedown at the 28. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. Second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Terrapins line up in a 3-4. Wheeler drops to throw. He snags it. Williams tackles him at the 4-yard line with a reception.
Defense is coming with heat on that play.
Yeah, but the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignment. That gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass to pick up the first down.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters most. He'll get the call again, and down he goes at the 2. 2-yard carry by the fullback. From their own 2-yard line. Second down. Let's see if they can punch this one in. Fakes to the back. Rolls to the right. Throws. Touchdown, FSU.
It's only the first half, and this quarterback just keeps throwing touchdowns.
Yeah, if he stays on this pace, he could have 6 or 7 of them by the time this one's over.
And they line up for the point after. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State to kick. Simmons and Adkins set to return. Kicks off. Adkins fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Here are the offensive production stats brought to you today by Coca-Cola. Maryland in a 4-wide set. Looks to pass. Throws it to the outside. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 21. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Terps line up with trips right. Marshall up the gut. Davis tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or 2.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
Third down.
and 6. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The defense is playing the pass on this one. He looks, lets it fly. It's deflected.
Not a lot of success for this offense on this drive, Coach.
The defense did exactly what they had to do, and that stopped them for 3 and out.
4th and 6.
Maryland
Ball
ready to
on the
put this one
20-yard
away.
line.
Samuel, the return man. He gets it off. Samuel fields it at the 41. At the 40. Down the sideline. Well, guys, they got a touchdown on their last drive.
And you know, Brad, they stuck to the running game, and it proved to be very effective on that last drive.
If they keep running the football like they have been, then we may see another 6 points on the board real soon.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
At the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Seminoles line up with 3 wide. Looking to throw. Throws it to the outside. He breaks free. And he's level at the 10-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It was a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. Pendleton was the intended target and bring up second down.
Intended receiver on the play.
They'll line up on the 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
This defense is in the dime. Wheeler on play action. Throws it. He snags it. Touchdown. And that is touchdown number 2.
This quarterback likes his tight end. He looks for him and uses him as a safety valve, Kirk.
Yep, no question. That's his security blanket. Whenever he gets into trouble, he always seems to find his tight end.
They'll line it up for the extra point. And he converts the extra point. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Florida State 35, Maryland 10. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff.
He sends it downfield. Simmons fields it at the 3. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. Here are the offensive production stats, brought to you today by Coca-Cola. 3-man front defensively. Davis hands it off. Cole brings him down at the 23-yard line. Marshall gains about a yard on the play, so that'll make it second down. They line up at the 23. It's second down and 9 to go. The Terps line up with 4 wide out. Marshall again. Phillips with a takedown at the 28-yard line. They gained 5 yards there. Third down.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Terrapins come out in the ace formation. Marshall gets another hand on it. Stevenson with the tackle at the 30-yard line. And they'll still be a little short of the first down line.
Well, they get some positive yards, but this defensive line really busted through and broke that play up.
Yep, great play by the defense to step up and force the fourth down.
Brewer is waiting for the snap. He punts it. Samuel takes it at the 32. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
The
First and 10.
Florida State
Ball on the
Seminoles
31.
will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Wheeler with 3 wide receivers. Looking, flips it, catches it. Nothing going on that
Lead
one.
with the reception. No gain on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line.
Maryland going with a 3-man front. Little shake and bake move. Tackle at the 37. Pearson gets 6 yards on the carry. They line up at the 37.
Ball on
It's
the
third down and 4 to go.
37-yard line.
Wheeler is back in the gun. There's a missed tackle. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. The Noles line up with 4 wideouts, and that one's incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Second
From their
and
own
10.
49-yard line. Second down. The Seminoles come out in the ace formation. Wheeler still has it, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Maryland lines up defensively in a 3-4. Looks, he passes it. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 26. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. First and 10. Ball on the 26.
26-yard line.
Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. He lets it go. And he's taken down at the 18-yard line. The Seminoles call a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Have a look at our Old Spice Red Zone numbers. Red Zone, when performance matters most. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. He throws left. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
That'll make it third down and 2. They've looked good so far on third down in this drive. Let's see what happens here. The Terrapins come out in a 34 defense. Reed on the run. Tackle at the 17. And they just stopped that one.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense to bring him down before he could get to the sticks.
So it's 4th down. And the field goal unit is out there to try this 34-yarder. This is to add to an already impressive lead. The kick is up, and he's got it. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff.
He hits a booming kick. Adkins fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coke. Here's the give. Williams tackles him for a loss on the play. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
From their own 20-yard line, it's 2nd and 11. The Terrapins go with the I formation. And it's been total dominance here in the first half. Our score, Florida State 38, Maryland 10.
The
Alexander,
Florida State
ready to kick.
Seminoles will be kicking off to start the second half.
He got all of that one. Simmons from his own end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. First down, 10 to go.
At the
Ball on the
18-yard
18.
line. 1st and 10.
Florida State lines up in a dime defense here. Bryant on the inside handoff. Weaver brings him down for a loss. That was well defended by this defense.
Hey, that linebacker made a nice play. But what about all those big guys up front on the defensive line? They're good too, boy.
Well, they created the play this time, Coach.
Second
The offensive
and
line
13.
is so concerned with
Ball
their
on the
penetrating
15-yard
abilities
line.
that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Feeds it to the back. Makes a move. He's taken down at the 18. A pickup of about 3. Third down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the
Ball on the
18-yard
18-yard line. One man backfield. Davis back to throw. He wants it all, going long. Incomplete. Man, he missed a guy who was all alone.
Man, is that hurt. They drew up a great play, but failed to execute.
4th and 10.
Maryland ready to
Ball
put
on
this
the
one away.
18-yard line.
Brewer awaits the snap. He gets it away. Samuel fields it at the 48. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, FSU! Oh, that's going to get the old heart pumping.
I'll tell you what, the special teams coach has to be very proud there. That play was designed perfectly and even executed better.
And they line up for the point after. He makes the PAT. Florida State ready to kick this one off.
Florida
Simmons
State is lined
and
up with the
Atkins
kickoff.
deep to return. Kicks it away. Simmons fields it at the 3. Makes a move. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
They'll
go to
take
work
over
at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10.
Marshall lines up as a single back. He's looking to pass. He's sacked at the 24. Second down and 12. Ball on the 24.
24-yard line.
The Terrapins line up with 4 wideouts. Davis hands it off. No, play fake. And the quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
From their own 24-yard line.
Ball on the
3rd down and 12 to
line.
go. High formation here. Back to pass. He's going to go for the home run. That's incomplete. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
Fourth and 12.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
24-yard line.
Samuel is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a second return. Punts the ball away. Samuel takes it at the 43. Nowhere to go there.
Nowhere is right. He's lucky he got any yards on that return.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
They'll go to work at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Downey lines up in the shotgun. Lindsey tackles him at the 45. The halfback picks up a yard. Second and 9.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Seminoles set up in the gun. He throws it, and he's got him on the run. To the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. And he comes up with his second touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get open.
I think you need to double team him.
They line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. Adkins fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
Here's a look at the offensive production statistics, brought to you by Coke. Maryland sets up in the I. Marshall gets a carry left side. Gets past the tackler. Tackle made at the 32. 9-yard pickup. They line up at the 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Davis back in the gun. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. From their own 33-yard line.
Ball on the
Third down,
33-yard line.
less than a yard. They line up in an I. Davis on the option. Loose football. Recovered by the offense. They nearly gave that ball away.
But luckily that guy was paying attention to what was going on and was able to recover the football.
Fourth and inches.
Maryland
Ball
ready to
on the
put this one away.
33-yard line.
Samuel back to return, and he's already proven he can break these with a block or two. He punts it. Samuel takes it at the 32, at the 40, to the 20, to the 10, and they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown! Just another ho-hum return, huh, fellas?
He has the skills to score anywhere on the field. There's no question about that.
You know, if I had a kid like this when I was coaching, we'd have won a few more games. I guarantee you.
And they line up for the point after. And he tacks on the extra point. More than 11 minutes are left here in the third quarter. And the score, Florida State 59, Maryland 10. It looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff.
He sends it off. Simmons fields it at the 3.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
The offense will take over at the 13-yard line.
First and 10.
Marshall is the single setback. Hands it to the back. Tackled for a loss. 1-yard loss for the halfback. Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 12.
12-yard line.
Maryland sets up with 4 receivers. Marshall gets the call again. Recovered by the defense. A fumble here is the last thing they needed.
Well, you know what they say, when it rains, it pours.
And at this point, they're in a torrential downpour. Absolutely nothing has worked for them today.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Take over.
They're in the red zone.
18-yard line. First and 10.
Bryant takes a pitch. And they make the stop at the 17. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. Porter with a takedown at the 14-yard line. Bryant gets 3 yards on the play, so that'll make it third down. From the 14-yard line. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Maryland comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. And that one's incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
Fourth down. This would be a 31-yard field goal. This will just add insult to injury. It's up, and it's good. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Florida State to kick this one off. Simmons and Adkins back to return. He boots it deep downfield. Simmons from his own end zone. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play.
They'll take over at the 16-yard line.
They'll get the ball here
First
at
and
the
10.
16-yard line. The Terps come out showing 3 wide. Davis, hands off. He jukes. Watts brings him down at the 28. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Davis lines up in the shotgun. Wants to throw outside. Got it to the senior. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
From their own 37-yard line.
On the 37-yard
It's second
line.
down. Marshall lines up as a single back. Surveys the field. He wants it all. It falls incomplete.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
So that'll make it third down.
Ball on the 37-yard
Third down
line.
and a yard. Ball on the 37. Florida State lines up in a dime defense here. Dumps it. Caught. He's taken down at the 47-yard line. Everybody was fooled on that one.
Hey, that was a good job here by the quarterback. That could have play fake as a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
You're right, Kirk. Those guys are swarming to where they think the ball is, then whoosh, the ball is flying over their heads.
First down, 10 to go. Three-man front defensively. Sheds that one. To the 20. They can't hang on to him. To the 10. He's all the way down. To the 3. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
Yo, nice run and good job to keep the chains moving.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. Marshall is the deep back as they line up in the I. Again with the run. Brought down at the 3-yard line. 0 yards on that play. They line up at the 3.
Ball on the 3-yard
It's second and goal. It's power football time, folks. Davis with the play fake. Batted ball. That was a crucial defensive play in the end zone.
The intended receiver on the play.
And they'll line it up 3 yards away. Looks like they're going to try to power this one in. They hand it off again. And he's tackled at the 2. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Fourth and goal.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. The kick is up, and it's through the upright. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Hoffman takes from the 10. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. The defense comes out in the dime package. Looks to pass. Steps up in the pocket. It's complete. Great concentration. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Noles line up with trips right. And they make the stop at the 38-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go.
On the 38-yard line.
The Seminoles line up in an I formation. Handoff up the middle. He's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Yep, the defense was blitzing on that play, but it was picked up very nicely by that big old line.
And that certainly helped spring him free, Coach. They have to be careful not to over-pursue next time.
Second and inches.
Ball on the
Ball on their own
48-yard
48.
line.
Florida State goes with the ace set here. Missed tackle, and he's taken down at the 49-yard line. Short gain there by the halfback for the first down.
First and
From
10.
the 49-yard
Ball
line.
on the 49-yard
It's first
line.
down. The Terps line up in a 3-4. Back to pass. Across the middle. It's tipped. This one will fall incomplete. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard
Bryant
line.
lines up in a deep back, I formation. Bryant gets another handoff. Williams tackles him at the 46-yard line. So they get about 3 on the draw.
Third
From the
and
46-yard
7.
line.
Ball on the
Third down.
46-yard line.
Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. He's tackled at the 45-yard line. So the quarterback keeper gets maybe a yard. It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team. Whitehead is back deep to return. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Whitehead signals for a fair catch. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. First down. They line up in the shotgun. It's a direct snap. Shifty move there. Tries to shoot. Anderson with a takedown at the 18. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. It's second and 7.
Ball
on the 18-yard line. Davis drops back. He passes it. Got an opening. And it's caught at the 40. Down the sideline. What an arm.
Well, here the quarterback throws it to a spot. You can tell that the quarterback and receiver have worked over and over on this. He may not impress you with style points, but that time he shows off a big arm and delivers a bullet right there.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48. Davis has 4 receivers lined up here. Davis hands off on the delay. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
It's second down now, it's 13 to go.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Maryland lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He throws it. It's complete. Cook with the tackle at the 48-yard line. A pickup of about 3. Third and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Marshall alone in the backfield. He drops back. Davis goes down with a sack. Well, you can't blame the O-line when it's the cornerback who gets the sack.
Yep, especially when it's a crafty veteran like this guy. He does a good job of not giving the blitz away before the snap.
You're exactly right. He's been playing one of the hardest positions in college football for a while now, and you can't do anything on offense that this man hasn't already seen.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Hoffman is the deep man, awaiting the return. He punts it away. It's a high kick. Signals for a fair catch. He dropped it.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard
line.
Florida State comes out in the shotgun. Downing to the air on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Beep, beep.
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
First and
From their
ball.
own 28-yard
Ball on the
line.
28-yard
First
line.
down. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. He snags it. 2-yard pickup. From their own 30-yard line.
Ball on the
Second down.
30-yard line.
The Terps line up with 6 defensive backs. Over the middle. Oh, great catch. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's third
and
down.
3. Ball on the 45-yard line.
They use 4 linebackers. Mack tackles him for a loss on the play. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
So they're set to punt this one away. Simmons, the return man. Punts the ball away. Simmons takes it at the 23. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Yep, he almost broke one there.
They'll start at the 32. Maryland comes to the line with 3 wide. He throws. Got it to his receiver. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and take advantage of it.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 42.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Florida State going with a 3-man front. He's looking to pass. Davis lets it go.
The quarterback is going to think twice about throwing the football his way again.
Safety couldn't hang on to the ball this time, but you can bet if he gets a chance again, this ball will be picked off.
It's second down.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Davis back in the gun. Davis hands off. Counter play is good for about a yard. Here's third and 9.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Davis set to go to the air. Throws. And it's caught. Crowder tackles him at the 37-yard line.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. Maryland goes with the ace set here. Marshall gets another handoff. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. 3 yards there on the play. It's second down.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Maryland comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense. Five-yard penalty.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
It's second and 2.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Davis off the fake, across the middle, and they make the stop at the 5. Looked like the linebackers bid on that play fake.
I didn't even know the quarterback had the ball. That's worth a yoke.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, Florida State 62, Maryland 13. It's first and goal. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. Drops back to pass. Steps up, dumps it, caught. Touchdown, Maryland! They finish off the drive with a short touchdown pass.
Yep, the field general looked extremely poised out there, especially on that last throw.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
kickoff.
He sends it off. Hoffman takes from the 10.
Well, moving the football hasn't been a problem all game.
Yeah, but this one's in the books, Coach. I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
The offense will start at the 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
3 wideouts here. Downing hands it off straight ahead. Lindsey brings him down at the 33. They grab 8 yards there. From their own 33-yard line.
On the 33-yard
Second and 2
line.
coming up here. Bryant lines up in a deep back, I formation. Downing back to throw. Lobs it right. Backward pass at the fumble. They narrowly escape there.
It was close, but he recovers the fumble for his team and avoids a turnover.
They line up at the 28. It's 3rd and 7. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He delivers. And that one's fallen incomplete. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
So they're set to punt this one away. Simmons back deep to return. He gets it away. Simmons fields it at the 34. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Terrapins take over at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Davis hands it off. No, play fake. He decides to run with it. Williams tackles him at the 38-yard line. So that one goes for a decent gain. And, guys, his running ability sure makes him hard to stop.
No doubt about it, Brad. Whenever you have a fast quarterback like this guy, it just adds another element to your offense.
First down. They'll bring in their dime package. Steps up. He tosses it short. Way to look it in. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
They line up at the 32.
Ball on the 32-yard
It's 2nd and 4 to go. The Terps go with the I formation. Davis will hand it off. Tackle made at the 25. So we got a few yards on that carry.
You know what, guys? If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Three-man front defensively. Davis looking to throw on first down. He lets it go, and it's caught. He's hit and got away. He's tackled at the 10-yard line. So they go to the air, and they pick up yet another first down.
They've shown no problems moving the ball on this drive. This offense is moving the ball very well.
And they're building some beautiful momentum along the way.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters most. They line up in the shotgun. He rolls out to the left. He passes it, and he came down with it. What a catch! He's got 3 touchdown passes in this game.
And that last one was the best of the bunch, if you'd ask me. Great throw, great catch.
And they're lining up for the PAT. And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And this one's a short kick. Hoffman takes from the 10. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Clipping on the receiving team. Half the distance from the spot of the foul.
That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
They'll take over on the 12-yard line.
12-yard line. 1st and 10.
Florida State goes with the ace set here. Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He's hit and got away. Brought down at the 15-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play. Second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. He jukes it. No gain. It's third and 7. Ball on their own 15-yard
line.
Downing comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks to pass. He guns it to the left. Catches it. Manaki brings him down at the 20. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
The Seminoles line up to punt. Simmons will be the return man. He punts it. Simmons fields it at the 40. Sheds 1 tackler. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory.
44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Marshall is the deep back as they line up in the I. Davis with a nice play fake. And the big fella with some room. And he's tackled in the open field.
I'm not sure if the game plan coming into this game was to throw the ball this much, but they now have over 300 yards passing. One thing I am sure about, Coach, is this quarterback's downfield vision and his ability to spot the open man.
You're absolutely right, Kirk.
37-yard
He's doing a
line.
tremendous job finding the holes in this defense.
They'll work from the shotgun. Davis with a nice play fake. He zips it. Adkins hauls it in for the touchdown. And that's his 10th touchdown reception of the year.
I can see why this quarterback likes to get him the ball so much. He just makes plays.
And he hasn't just made plays today, but all season. This consistency is what makes him such a good player.
And they're lining up for the PAT. And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Ready to
is
kick.
lined up for the kickoff.
And this one's away. Garcia fields it at the 7.
I expect to see some good clock management right here.
Yep, Coach. They've already warmed up the buses for the end of this game.
Here's a look at the offensive production statistics brought to you by Coca-Cola. Bryant is the single setback. Down, hands it off. Mack tackles him for a loss on the play. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
and
You're right,
11.
Lee. You can never tell.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 25. The Noles line up with 4 wideouts. Throwing left. Got it to his receiver.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a first down.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Downing with 3 wide receivers. They give to the tailback. Williams tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play.
This is what you call a run blitz. The key is quickly penetrate and disrupt the running back, not allowing him to follow his blockers. Here the defense does a good job and comes up with a nice stop.
They line up at the 39. 2nd and 11. The Terrapins come out in a 34 defense. Tackle at the 40-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. Third down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Seminoles are lining up with 3 receivers. Looking, he gets rid of it. It's complete. Winaki with the tackle at the 46. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Johnson is waiting for the snap. Punts the ball away. Simmons fields it at the 11. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start at the 18.
Take over at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
The Terrapins go with the I formation. Davis fakes a handoff. Tackled for a loss. Loss of 3. From their own 15-yard line. So it's 2nd and 13. Single set backfield. Davis with the give. And they make the stop at the 26.
And the offensive line did a good job of picking up the blitz.
Yep, the defense over-pursued the play, and it helped them get some good yards.
Here's a look at the offensive production statistics brought to you by Coca-Cola. The Terps line up in an I formation. Play action down the middle. Got it to his receiver. Crowder tackles him at the 38. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
We've got a first and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Davis brings him down at the 38-yard line. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Ball
on their own 38.
line.
Maryland sets up in the I. He's taken down at the 46. A gain of 8 on the carry. They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They line up in an I. Davis back to pass. Lets it fly. And he's got him again.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball. And if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42.
1st and 10.
3-man front defensively.
42-yard line.
Marshall on the handoff. Excellent open field tackle. Marshall comes away with 5 yards on the carry. From the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Terrapins set up in the gun. Davis hasn't missed yet. Davis delivers. He should have had that one, guys.
That's a lack of concentration, don't you think, Coach?
Oh, you bet it is, and he'll be reminded of that on the sideline for sure.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. The Terps line up with 3 wide. Davis hands it off. And he's taken down at the 36. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up 4th down.
It's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Maryland comes out with an I formation. He's looking. Throws it deep. It's deflected. This one is incomplete.
Well, Coach, at this point, they pretty much have to go for it every time.
And that's what I like to see. Don't give up. Keep playing hard till the final whistle.
This drive will start at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Seminoles come out in the ace formation. Downing drops back. Toss is short. And that one's incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
That'll make it 2nd down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36. Downing is back in the gun. Inside give. Williams with the tackle at the 38. Bryant comes away with 2 yards on the carry. So that'll make it 3rd down. From their own 38-yard line. We've got 3rd and 8. This defense is in the dime. Maryland comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Downing drops back. He guns it. He snags it. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line. He hits his man, but they'll be well short of the first.
That young man has to run the pattern to get beyond those sticks the next time.
Florida State lining up the punt. Simmons is back deep to return. He gets it away. Simmons takes it to 21. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. First down.
The Maryland Terrapins take over at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Defense lines up in a 3-4. Marshall takes a handoff, sheds a tackler, tackled at the 31-yard line, and the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Noles line up in a 3-4. Marshall gets another handoff. He's taken down at the 38-yard line. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
First and 10. The Terrapins line up with a single set backfield. Hicks tackles him at the 39-yard line. Marshall picks up a yard on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down. They line up at the 39.
Ball
2nd
on
and 9.
the 39-yard line.
Harmon gets it on the inside, and they make the stop at the 42. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. They line up at the 42. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Davis with 4 wide receivers. Carlton will run it again. He's tackled at the 46. Solid play by the defense, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That wasn't a bad game there, but getting first downs are way more important than your rushing average.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Maryland will line up in a a jumbo set here. He'll get it again. And down he goes at the 48-yard line.
No choice there but to go for it, Coach.
I tell you, even though this one is basically over, this defense isn't going to let up or relax at all. I like to see that from a team. It shows good discipline.
They'll start this drive at midfield.
Will start the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Maryland going with a three-man front. Harris takes a handoff, and he's stopped behind the line. Good job of wrapping up the big fullback and not letting go.
That can sometimes be a tough thing to do, to pull down a big, strong fullback for a loss. Nice play.
They line up at the 49. Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. They use 4 linebackers. On the ground, up the middle. He spins. Manaki brings him down at the 44. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Noles are lining up with 3 receivers. The running back has it. Tackle made at the 42. The Terrapins take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. They come out in a punt formation. Johnson awaits the snap. He punts it. Williams calls for the fair catch. He drops it.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line. Davis lines up with 3 receivers on his right. He unloads it. Complete. He's taken down at the 37-yard line. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37. The Terrapins line up in an I formation. It's tipped. The defender had it and then dropped it.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
That'll bring up second down. Here are today's Coca-Cola players of the game. These kids really stepped it up. The Terps line up with 3 wide. Marshall gets it on the inside, and he's taken down at the 40. Maryland will take their second time out of the half. They line up at the 40. Third down. Maryland in a 4-wide set. Davis with a nice play fake. He throws. Someone got a hand on it. They might have had a shot at a first there.
Yeah, but the defense was waiting for the pass and got a hand on it. Great job to force the 4th down right there.
4th and 7.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Hoffman back deep to return. The defense jumped, but I think a lineman moved first.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Fourth and 2.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Punts the ball away. Hoffman fields it at the 18. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
It's
first and 10.
Seminoles take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he takes a knee. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 18. They line up in an I. Bryant gets it on the counter. Brink tackles him for a loss on the play. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. What are your final thoughts on the game, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. Florida State played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
Well, folks, we thank you for joining us in this production of NCAA Football 2007. Our final score in this one, Florida State 62, Maryland 34.